Hello, fellow Kansas Democrats. Gina Repass here, proud chair of the Kansas Democratic Party. And before I say anything else, let me thank all of our veterans and active duty members of our military. Democrats always remember we are patriots too. Well, I'm so glad to be joining you again. Welcome to our weekly chair chat. We have been on hiatus for a couple of weeks. I took my first vacation in 2.5 years as the chair, and it was really important times. Just a reminder, we all need to take a little time for self-care. Well, these are our weekly chair chats, an opportunity for me to share with fellow Democrats what's going on at the party. We want to always be transparent and continue to keep you in the know. Now, these are pre-recorded, so if there's something you want me to talk about, something you want me to celebrate, please email us at info@kansasdems.org. That's info@kansasdems.org. Now, if there's something more pressing that can't wait a week in between the recordings of these chair chats, please give us a call. We have a beautiful person answering our phones. We try to return the calls by the end of the day and certainly within 24 hours. Well, let's get right into it. These chair chats are our opportunity to talk about good news, better news, and best news. Sometimes we have to talk about national politics, which is always not so good news lately. So that's where we'll start today. Over the 4th of July holiday, when we should have been celebrating our country's independence, the President of the United States signed into law the BBB, the Big Betrayal Bill to the people of this country. What a shame that every Republican representative from the state of Kansas voted for that bill. What a betrayal to their voters who have sent them to represent them. Tracy Mann, Ron Estes, Derek Schmidt, Senators Roger Marshall and Jerry Moran all voted for legislation that is going to cripple Kansas. It's going to hurt our farmers. It's going to hurt our children in education and in food. It is going to hurt our veterans. The damage of this bill is so long and lengthy that I can't even cover it all in our chair chat. But I want you to know our wonderful communications department is putting out graphics. We will be posting them on our social media. Please repost. We need to get the word out about what this bill is actually doing. And then in addition to that, Donald Trump just froze funding to education that was going to states like ours. $43 million in funding for education just got frozen from the state of Kansas. Our amazing governor, Governor Kelly, put out a statement. We put out a press release condemning it and calling on all of our members of Congress to fight back and find ways to release those funds. Our education in Kansas is one of our bright stars. And here we are going to have to fight to educate our children. And this is not about anything about a woke agenda or anything about curriculum. This is about after-school programs and STEM programs and recruiting and retraining the best teachers. This, again, is shameful. The Democrats, we don't have to go quietly into the night. We can fight back. And that's what we're doing here at the state party. I'm inviting you all to the fight. Please donate to the state party. We've got to build up capacity so we can message this and hold Republicans accountable. Okay, let's talk about some good news, some actual good news. I'm so proud of our Representative Kurt Haskins from House District 53 and Jason Peters, the chair of the Shawnee County Democratic Party, who went out and represented our democratic values at the town hall at IBEW Local 226 this Saturday. Thank you for standing up for us and representing our voice. I'm so proud that the House Democratic Party is restarting their fight back toward this week. I believe they're going to Garden City and Dodge City. Thank you for going out there and taking our message to the people. And then before I left, and some even better news, the chair of the DNC, I shared this with you a couple of weeks ago, Ken Martin came to our area. I am fighting to make sure people don't continue to ignore Kansas. We've got to make sure nationally people hear our voice. We're doing great things here. We elect Democratic governors. And I will tell you, there are blue states across this country who've never elected a woman to lead, much less a Democratic woman, and we've done it 3 times. So Kansas has a great story to be proud of. And we'll end on best news. I was so privileged to go meet with the Johnson County Democratic Women South at their Flip It Blue event. I was able to come and give a message, and I donated lunch with Chair Repass and an autographed book by Nancy Pelosi, and they were going to use that in their silent auction. I don't know what the final result was on that, but I was so honored to be there with them and to help them in their efforts. We are fighting back. A lot of people ask me, why are you so peppy? Because I believe in us. We were built for this moment. Let's fight back with hope. Let's fight back and save our state and our country. So I will end the way I always do. God bless America. God bless the great state of Kansas. And God bless you all.